Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back in PlanetBase, and today we're going to be starting the new planet. You guys were pretty adamant that we should get to the new planet. There was a few outliers of you guys that really wanted to see the 300, but I will try and do that off camera and maybe show you guys what I end up with on that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a new game here. We have unlocked the Class F planet, which is challenging to say the least. Let's go ahead and select here. And then, I don't know, where should we go? Let's read about this. An outer planet with nitrogen atmosphere. The thickness of the atmosphere prevents much of the light from reaching the surface. Characteristics: light amount low. Solar panels operate at reduced capacity. Atmosphere density high, suitable for wind turbines. Sandstorm risk none. Solar flare risk low. Meteor risk low. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. We're going to go with the name of, I don't know, Ice 1 will be Ice Citadel. Is that how you spell Citadel? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and start game here. When a power cut occurs, structures farther away from the generators will be turned off first. You can take this into account when building your base. We're landing. It's all snowy looking. And so I'm thinking, like, just like any other planet, we want to go ahead and start off with a few things, and we'll get these knocked off here real quick. Get everyone out and ready to go here. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one bot to start with. All right, so we don't really have a lot of room in our general vicinity here. Let's keep our speed low. We're going to go ahead and build our oxygen generator first, kind of like we always do. And then we'll build our airlock just off of that. There we go, just like that. Okay, and then off, I wanted to go this way a little bit with some stuff. But we'll get these guys going here. They should be building this stuff up fairly quick. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get a... What's that say? Requires a solar panel. So we got to build a solar panel right off the bat. Even though I don't really want to, we kind of got to. And I want to build a canteen down off this way here. Okay. And once we get that, we should be able to... Oh, no, that's not it. We want to go ahead and try and build a water extractor. Yeah, that should work here. And then off of that water extractor, I'm actually going to build a power collector as well. And I'm going to go for a big one right off the bat here, just to kind of help with production here a little bit. I know our structures are out of power. That's okay. This one's only generating 15. That's pretty low. Okay, so we got that. I want to go ahead and make a wind turbine, and I'm going to go big. I'm going to look at our supplies. I'm going to go big with the first wind turbine. You can see in there, and I'm going to demolish this one here. See? Yeah, we're out of power, but that's okay. It requires a solar panel. So I can't build anything else without a solar panel. Well, that's kind of a shame. Well, let's go ahead and throw that solar panel back up. I don't really want, like, a lot of them, but let's go ahead and top-down view here a little bit and check this out. Let's go ahead and just put a table in, a little meal maker, and some water. Okay, no power, no power. This connection... So do we just have no wind right now? We really don't. That's going to be unfortunate. Alright, these guys are getting low on O2 for sure. We might have had a bad start right off to the beginning. Looks like our air is coming up a little bit. Our wind is. They all died. They all died. Okay, let's go ahead and start over. All right, we're just gonna go with the default name here. All right, let's try again. Let's see how we do this time around. All right. So we did learn a little bit of something there. We definitely need to get that stuff going early, but it'll be okay. So we got our couple of workers here. Come on out, fellas. Okay. Oh wow, this is actually kind of a bad spot. Let's start up this way a little bit. I want to go for an O2 kind of up here. And we're going to put an airlock kind of off down in this way a little bit. We'll get that solar panel up connected to this guy. And then we'll get that power collector kind of up there. And then from that power collector, we're going to go ahead and do a water extractor. Just like that. Kind of get everything kind of set up back here a little bit. That way we can kind of wrap around a little bit, I think would be really good. Getting some structures put up. Some connections built. I think this could be good. Power collector, wind turbine. Let's go ahead and throw a wind turbine up. Should be helpful here. We also probably want that canteen. The canteen is going to be helpful. Like so, and then off of the canteen here, I'm going to go ahead and throw the dorm just so we can have a little bit more sleeping. And then off the other side of the canteen, we're going to throw a biodome. Kind of want to put it back a little ways. It's kind of just, I'm just trying to keep stuff in check here a little bit. We don't have a whole lot of power stored up for the night. Nor do we have a lot of wind right now, too. So I think that's going to be a major problem. We might still want to use these solar panels. Might be pretty useful, but they're going to be tough, too, because, I don't know, I think they're going to generate a lot during the day, but at night they're not going to do very much either. Because I think we're probably going to run out of power here pretty soon. Pending resources 1. Structure's out of oxygen. Let's go ahead and drop the domes down. This guy is losing oxygen fast. I'd like it if they'd come and build that. Power storage is critical. Yeah, this first night is going to be tough. Let's see what they're gonna do. Can one of you guys come over here and build this? I'll get you some water here. A meal maker. And a table. Yeah, how are we doing on day? We're kind of far away. I really would like that to hurry up. Doesn't look like anyone's doing anything really, which is kind of upsetting. But I guess they're hungry and stuff like that too, so I mean it makes sense. This this solar panel should turn around here any second. They all died of O2. we're down to 1 colonist. Let's do it again. All right, this time we're gonna be good. All right, so just kind of spin the planet here a little bit. We're gonna name this base D15 for Drax 15. This is gonna be the good one. This is gonna be the good one right here. Watch my builds here a little bit. Just kind of be a little bit smarter with it. It looks like we got a much flatter open area, which is good. I think that's going to be really helpful for us. Okay, let's get everyone out. This planet just, I don't know if it really is that big of a difference or anything, but it feels like it's that big of a difference. And maybe I need to not go with the bigger things right at the beginning. So just kind of taking a look here real quick. I'm going to turn the camera back this way. And we're going to start with O2 here. And this here. Then off of that guy, we're going to go for solar panel. And I'm going to keep it this way. And we're going to go for water. But I want it to be off a little bit one direction. And then we're going to go for a power collector. Let's get those built up. And once that solar panel gets built, we'll go for a wind turbine as well. All right, so now we should have O2, we should have water, everything's kind of built there. Let's go ahead and get a canteen, kind of off to one side a little bit. And then maybe even, I think right off the canteen, I probably should do a biodome. There we go, we should gain good amount of power and hopefully last through the night with that amount of power. So make sure these guys are going relatively quick here. I hope some of these engineers kind of get going building this stuff. I know some of them are having some problems with food and water, but that's okay. So our power storage is dropping, but I don't think it's going to be as bad. I think we'll be a little bit better here. And so as far as sleep is concerned for the dorm, I think we'll try and put this one off on the back side here a little bit. Alright, so now we've got this. I'm going to go ahead and make a pea pad, a tomato plant, onion plant, and a maize plant. That's a lie. I want to go ahead and do one of these as medicinal. Okay, so our supplies looking kind of low, so we might want to make a storage area soon. Our night's almost over. Our power storage is pretty critical. This thing's only generating 11 power. Oh yeah, look at that. We have turned it around. We're gaining power tonight. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and build a storage facility right here. Yeah, I can't connect those. So we got our beds here. Now we only have 7 colonists, so we should be able to just do 2 of these. You should recycle your colony ship. I should. Once the storage facility is built, I will recycle the colonist ship. Alright, got storage built. They're not quite done yet, though. Alright, there we go. We got storage built up. That is awesome. Okay, so we are slow to gain. So we'll have to watch that a little bit. Looks like they're going to get a bunk built for us. Now, we also could use probably a factory here soon, or a processing plant. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see. Processing plant is going to require some raw materials that I don't really have. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Oh, we do have bioplastics. What am I talking about? Processing plant. Let's go ahead and squeeze that one in there. I don't think I'm going to do that connection just yet, but we will eventually. Power storage is low. Doesn't look like we're generating as much as we should. And power storage is so low right now. I mean, with the wind not really blowing that well, it's tough. We're out of power. I'm going to do a bioplastics and a metal. Structure's out of power. It should be gaining here any second. Consumes 20 and produces 18. We're producing 20, but we're using 21. Okay, so I need another wind turbine here. And another solar panel would be pretty fantastic. Yep. I understand the processing plant is out of power. It's okay. I think get this connection built. We should see a large increase if we can get this connection built. Come on, one of you guys. And we're going to want a landing pad here very soon. It's going to take 4 metal. I have it. Alright, so we're generating 40, just about double. We might fill up our power collector soon. Maybe. Alright, so get these plants all pretty. She's fixing up the plants, and now we have some food and whatnot over here, which is good. Get some colonists in. Kind of thinking we're going to need a mine soon. So I might put the mine back over here. So I would say let's do an airlock kind of back here. That one should work out pretty well, and then I'll put the actual mine relatively close here. Okay. And that'll start to help out a little bit. We should start to see some more plants and stuff come in. Yeah, our food stocks are low, but they'll be okay. Our power storage is also low. Just one of those things, man. It's hard to... Yep. Okay. With solar not being as effective as a power source on this planet, it's hard. Because I did rely on it a lot. It takes 4.5. That takes 5. Let's go ahead and turn that off just for a second. Let's go ahead and turn this one off just for a second too. Generating 20. Turn that off. Bioplastics. Are they carrying the rest of the stuff in? They kind of are. Okay. We've run out of food. We'll be alright. The biologists will start working on this stuff here a little bit. Generating some more power. Slowly, very slowly generating more power. Let's go ahead and kick that bad boy on. I think I'll lay down another bed in here. Okay. Is anyone working in there? Someone is. I'm going to turn this on too. Have we filled this up? No, we haven't yet, just because the wind is tough. I never really got into wind too much in our last playthrough. I mean, we did towards the end there, but I kind of relied on solar a lot more. Just because I thought it was a little bit better, and I probably shouldn't have gone for the small biodome right off the bat. I probably should have went with a little bit of a bigger one. But I think it'll be okay. We'll start generating some more stuff around the base here, and then we'll kind of work it out. Let's go ahead and get a water tank in. Okay, maybe over here. Like that. That way our water can be kind of consistent. We are still generating more wind than we need. We probably could use another power collector too. So with the next metal we get, our next build will be another power collector. I think I'll stretch it out this way a little bit. Just took out that whole mountain basically. So this guy is working on metal. They've got a few things out there like ores and whatnot, which is good. Got some more bioplastics. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's not great yet. We've got some people that are sad and whatnot. But I think we're going to be okay for the most part. I mean, the power situation seems to be decent. Just waiting on one more metal, which we can have made whenever the worker comes back. Connection has been built. Let's go ahead and turn this on since it's turning day. These solar panels will start to generate a lot more for us. And hopefully we can get some people in here, some colonists, and be somewhat helpful. And I think probably the next thing is maybe another bigger biodome. I shouldn't have done a small one right off the bat. I really shouldn't have. That was a big mistake on my part, I think. Are you kidding me? Right on our water tank. Chance of meteor strikes low. My butt. Alright, so we've got spares though. We're not making any spares yet, but we've got spares. Got another power collector up. He's repairing these two pieces here. Oh, it just landed on the connection. We didn't actually have the water tank up and running yet, so that's good. Let's see, is this one filling up yet? No, this one is capping out. And a trade ship. All right, let's see. There's probably nothing here that I can buy. Yeah, not really. Nothing yet. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss. And I think I want to go ahead and turn off our traders just for now until we get some colonists. and that'll make things a little bit easier here. But alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode of PlanetBase. We are on the new planet, and I think we've got a pretty decent start here. Alright guys, my name is Draax. Have a good one.